Hi. I got my Captain Morgan going on. Oh. How y'all doing? Happy 4th of July, y'all. How are you done? How are you done? How are you done? That's a lot of holes. That's a lot of holes. Ha ha. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Man, we don't have the money for no shit like that. We're not big enough for no shit like that yet. One day. Whoa. Is that meth? No, it's not. Let me ask you something, bro. You think if I was smoking meth right now, my feet would look this sexy? Exactly. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? My feet look a little too sexy this morning for me to be smoking fucking meth. Okay? Have you seen my pinky toe? See that? That right there can let you know a motherfucker ain't on no meth. You know what I mean? You know, see something else? Look at that. Oh, meaty legs and shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Intimidations. And you see it? See that? That look like meth mouth to you? Huh? I'll bite your ass. No, Juan, you seem like you'd probably enjoy that. We're not going to be biting wands today. That didn't even sound right. That didn't even sound right. I hit my girl last night. My girl's so lucky. She's just like the luckiest woman in the world. I got like a full-grown motherfucking 20-year-old libido, and I'm 54 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I be putting that fuck down like I'm in my 20s, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm 54. I ain't 35. You just angry, Freaky Gramps? Just angry, Freaky Gramps. Exactly, but I'm not really angry. But Freaky Gramps, yeah, I'll take that title. I'll take that title. My girlfriend loves that shit. Well, I got these in. There, right there's a motherfucking weapon, bro. You don't know what this does to clitoral stimulations. Dude, it's a new game popping off around here, bro. Yo, yeah, I got all kinds of techniques. All kinds of techniques. Shit. Just a nibble. Nibble. Oh, he's gross. Man, look here. I'm a fucking monogamous individual with a woman I'm in love with. I can talk all day long. Now, these ain't good teeth. I bought these motherfuckers, bro. These ain't mine. These as fake as some of these motherfuckers watching me right now are. This guy is really unpleasant. Well, if I'm such an unpleasant individual, why don't you go on some motherfucking place? Here's what we can do with you. Bam! There you go. See how that happens? Am I really only 32? No, I'm not 32. That's a meth lighter. And I guess this is a meth pipe, right? Meth lighter, meth pipe. Just not meth. Weirdo. Where's Weirdo? Where's Weirdo? Today we celebrate 250 years of American independences. You'd think after 250 years of being free, gas would be a little cheaper. Do you know what, man? We could run our entire nation, everything, all of our infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? Trains, planes, automobiles, for free. We ain't gotta pay. We shouldn't have to pay for this shit. We should be able to go and fill up our gas tank for free. For free. I'm just doing this to fucking, this is like fucking rage baiting. I'm rage baiting. Got on your nerves, didn't it? Yo, yeah. What'd you see? Something fucked up, like a fucked up toenail or something? Oh, I got a few of them. They gnarly, like with a G, gnarly looking. You know what I'm saying? I got some gnarlies. I got them Bob gnarly toes. My teeth look, not my teeth. My teeth look good. Shit, look at that. No, my toenails look like a Chex Mix. My toenails look like some shredded wheat, and not the frosted kind either. My toenails jacked the fuck up, bro. Holding messages for review. Just messing around. Dumbass motherfucker. Is this porn? Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go. Here it goes. I used to be real skinny, like 140 pounds skinny. I'm about 50 pounds heavier than that now. And I got teeth. That makes me dangerous. As a motherfucker. Yeah. Ah! You see that shit? I scared you. I know I did. scared me a little bit. Hello. How are you? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. So am I. Hey, Will. To pick up roadkill, a little Febreze to take care of it, and I hope it will. I dumped the Glock in the river, and it's smoking steel, and they dragging the bottom, hoping to feel a net with evidence to link to the kill. And I hope it don't make it on YouTube, Will, but I know it will. All because I had to show these skills. Now I'm left to deal with you joking still. Cat same claiming you so for real. You'll probably bitch up if I show that steel. And best believe I got it, so anytime I spot drama, don't be the next cat sent home to your mama. In a box with a toe tag, got knocked acting so bad, got the wrong cracker so mad because your ass thought you had some gonads. Now your family's looking so sad because you finally made the news. I killed this motherfucker on YouTube this morning. Details on channel 2. And no, I ain't through. It's gonna take all 21 of y'all to rush me. And if I was a nut and you had some lotion, you still couldn't bust me. Trust me. He wrote this in prison. Once again, I've risen. Up against these motherfuckers, time is given. Up, don't stop. Here I go again, I'll rock. You are officially the roadkill, and I do it, and I will not stop. And that shit's just straight off the top. Damn. Happy 4th of July, y'all. It's a THC product. It's marijuana. It's rosin. It's a THC product. Tell you, there ain't no fucking meth products. Who the fuck sits out on the 4th of July, Saturday morning, 4th of July, freshly fucked looking ass, not freshly fucked, but less than 10 hours ago. Okay, freshly fucked looking ass, out here barefoot, doing dabs at 7 o'clock in the morning. But y'all gonna come, oh, methanator. Oh, it's methanol members. What the method going on? You the only meth head up at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning on 4th of July talking about somebody else. Understand that, right? Tu comprende, Simon? Pinche way? Eh? Oh, that was intimidating, wasn't it? Did you see how I did? Huh? I got that shit down, huh? Simon, way. Hey, watch this. Hold on. Let me do it again. Huh? That's called a mean mug. Right, I'll do it again. That's what they used to do when I was a kid. They just try to mean mug. Yeah, man, get that fucking look off your fucking face. My name is not Flea, motherfucker. Everybody that gets on here knows that Michael Balzari, a.k.a. Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, is my actual real-life cousin. Okay? They called him Flea, and I'm Tick. With the big nose. I'm sure you've heard of me. Flea and Tick. They used to make collars. Hey. Ignoramuses, bro. And that's an actual word, too. Look it up. You're an ignoramus. Isness. Or something or other. Hey, you got to have some Mexican friends to know the words way. Way? Ass. A way is like a donkey, a mule, an ass. You gonna say, hey, way? It's like a slang term. I did fart. They're not all silent. They don't smell though. And what else we got? But tú no vales la verga, pinche way. No. Tú no sabes de nada. Tú no sabes de nada means tú no sabes de nada. Tú no vales la verga means you ain't shit, right? And tú no sabes de nada means you don't know shit. I don't know. But I'll tell you what I had to learn. I was in the feds, man. I did fed time for bank robbery. You got to learn the cards. You know what I'm saying? Rey de Trebos, you know, King of Clubs, you know, Un de Corazon, right? Ace of Hearts. Yeah, you got to learn. When you're playing fucking poker in a fucking federal prison and there's some Mexican dudes sitting at the card table, you got to make sure one isn't telling the other one, un de espadas means I got the ace of spades looking ass. No, you ain't gonna be talking all crazy about the cards on the card table. I can cuss you out in Spanish. I can play poker in Spanish. I can buy drugs in Spanish. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All the necessities. You know what I'm saying? Play poker, cuss you out, buy drugs. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to learn like some medical. Since I'm dying, I'm bleeding or some shit. I need to learn some medical. I don't know any Spanish slang. No, I don't. Well, see, that just got you a band right there, Will. Way means ass. Way means ass. A way is an ass. You want to know the origins of slang. You're supposed to be Hispanic. Pinche way. Fucking ass. A way is an ass. The slang Guey, way, which is Guey, evolved from buey, not burrow. Historically, calling someone a buey implied they were slow or foolish, similar to calling someone an ox or an ass. Over time, especially in Mexico, it lost much of its insulting meaning among friends and became the equivalent of bro. But the original context of way, who was told to me by an older fucking paisa, said that it literally translated, the literal translation was it is a work animal, an ox, a donkey, an ass, a burro, a buey, and that's why they used the term to denote somebody that is slow. Somebody that is slow or stubborn like a mule or an ox is where the derivative is from. Now, it may be used, I'll agree, that today they use way, as terms of bro, but you could also carnal, what about carnal? I mean, can't we use carnal? Huh, carnal? Oh, that's brother, right? I know some Spanish. I'm not Spanish, duh. You know what I'm saying? And I don't teach it in school. I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know enough to cuss you out. I know enough to see if you got any mota, yerba, leños, any herbs, okay? And I know if you're cheating in cards. That's all I need to know. Now, whether or not you younger generation of Mexicans don't know that way, the original derivative was from bue and burro, which is to show that somebody is as slow as a donkey or stubborn as a mule or an ox, then I'm sorry that you don't know word origins. I'm talking about word origins, not what people use it in what terms they use it in today's society, but what the derivative was, why it started out. Just like mayate. Well, mayate. You know a mayate, but you know that's not the definition. Just like gringo, huh? Fried fat, white fat, gringo, huh? Come on, we're talking word origins. Where some slang terms developed and grew. Oh, and if anybody know, mayate is a racist term that Mexicans use about blacks, and gringo is about white Americans. You know what I'm saying? But they still have origins that are outside of racial terminology, right? A mayate is a bug, a stink bug. I used to live in Tucson, Arizona, bro. I did 11 years in the feds and and went to high school in Tucson. So, you grow up around some Mexicans. And no, my Spanish isn't perfect. And my definitions might not be totally perfect. But when I said that a way is a work animal like an ox or a donkey or an ass, that was the origin of where the insult derivative came from. You know what I'm saying? From burro and boy and to way. You know what I'm saying? How it evolved. And now it's not used as a term of, now it's more of a term of endearment. Yo, way means what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to know where it started, just like fool, yo, fool. And Mexicans will always give you a nickname of your most exaggerated body part. Nasir. Yo, Nasir. Flaco nariz. Flaco nariz. Skinny dude with the big nose. Skinny nose. You know what I'm saying? Flaco nariz. Yeah, don't fucking... Haracas. They'll make fun of your ears, make fun of your fucking nose, yeah. You want to get a nickname? You're gonna get the nickname of what body part fucking sticks out the most. You know what I mean? Good morning. It was always Flacco for me, but Flacco Nasir, not Flacco Nariz. Because they're like skinny and nose. They can't keep off the nose. But I don't know all the terms for nose in Spanish. Nasir or Nariz or Nasir. Hold up. Spanish terms for nose. Nariz, narina. Meter las narices. Meter las narices. Hasta las narices. Fed up. Hasta. Tener buen olfato. Tener buen olfato. Okay. Narizon. Yeah. Narizon. 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 Fucking big nose motherfucker. You know, Chapo. You know, fucking Shorty. You know what I'm saying? You got Chapo, Flaco, Gordo. You know, I mean, every like nickname, slang term is gonna, it's just like a body part description, whether you're tall, skinny, fat, short, ugly, fucking big nose, big ears. La Haracas. No, hold on, let me say ears again. Spanish for ears. Orejas. Ora. I think I said that right. Haracas. English pronunciation. How would it spell out phonetically? Orejas. Orejas. Yeah, orejas. Orejas. That's ears. Orejas. 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 But what is Haracas? Okay. What is Haracas? Or here. Us. Haracas. Spelling may be totally wrong, but I'm trying to spell out how it's pronounced. Mm. Orejas, Haracas. Yeah, that's probably just me mispronouncing the ears. Haracas, Haracas, Harajas, 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 Harajas. Never mind, fuck. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It's been so long ago since I was trying to fucking learn fucking Spanish. Here's my foot right there, bud. Oh, look at that bad motherfucker. How you guys doing, man? Hey, you know I got a show today, right? You all know that I'm performing live in concert this evening. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In less than 11 hours from now, I will be on a stage 3 hours from here doing my thing. I keep one hand on the Bible, I keep one hand on the gun. No matter how I go about it, you know I'm getting it done. Yeah. Tell you what. And wait till you hear me jump on a stage with motherfucking no backing tracks on a couple of my songs. Yeah. Fine Lines, I'm doing the whole second verse completely vocals. No, I don't even have a backing, fucking partial backing track on Fine Lines. Now, I ain't Van Gogh or Picasso, and I damn sure ain't Bob Ross. I'm a different kind of artist, done been through the hardest, can't count everything I've tossed and lost and learned and burned. To be the first to learn, to be the pros on my ass, but I ain't concerned. And the nerve of y'all telling me to wait my turn. Got me thinking, when will y'all ever learn? I'm an OG, I'm a savage, I'm this far above average. Couldn't walk a mile off in my shoes, damn sure couldn't carry my baggage, but my bag's packed and I'm ready to ride. I got a MILF called an alley cat by my side. Whoever told you that I cracked, yeah, boy, they lied. Murder on the track, call it word aside, but it hurts inside the way they work your pride. But if I came out bucket, bet they're running high. They ain't playing games, ain't no hide and seek. No sports, straight court for that fucking tweet. You been up all week while you fucking with Dub. When on the radio, we going straight show you love. You can fuck around and find out what is up when we mean when folks don't give no fucks. Okay, yeah, I think I can hit it. Now, can I hit it while I'm moving around on stage after I've already done 4 songs? That's to be seen. Whew. God damn, it's gonna be hot up on that goddamn stage. And I'm doing the entirety of Outlaw with featuring Narcotic. I'm doing with no backing track. So, and that's my first song. I'm coming out to perform my first song of the night with no backing tracks. Hope I can pull it off. I'll be damned if I let them catch me. I'm an outlaw on the run, but I still put in that work, steady getting this shit done, working overtime. Y'all would think I'm from Montana, and I roll with C-dubs. Can't you see that white bandana? I'm a mastermind, I'm a lunatic, I'm too sick with this blue bick. You can choose to sip the soup, but I pour that shit on too thick. Get you feel for this food for thought. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. I'm an OG with this shit. I got that game that can't be taught. No bought, sold, or told. Boy, I live by code. My condolences to those that think I won't let go. With that hit 'em, I get 'em, I write what it's written. They coming in stacks and piles. If y'all don't know Uncle Dub, y'all about to know me now. It's America. And then Narcotic hits the chorus. I got Narcotic on the chorus. Now I'm out here ducking Jake, I'm dodging Starsky and Hutch. I paid to play, but that's okay, but now they wanting too much. They want my freedom, want my money, they don't want me to succeed. What they don't know is they had that fuel, and that's exactly what I need to start this fire. Call me sire, cause I'm ruling my kingdom. Got no flying the STL, though, cause they after my freedom. I gotta stay a distance, run a business, try to chase this dream. Don't be hopeless, stay in focus, put on for my team. I say it loudly, say it proudly, thank the Lord I'm clean. Cause if I wasn't, I couldn't handle the bullshit that life brings. This thing is lethal, tell your people. Dub is in this bitch. I'm in here with John Connor, getting mobile home rich. I'm about to kill it, man. And they put me on right in the middle. Put the meat in the middle, baby. You put the meat in the middle. Now I'm giving y'all something to eat, yeah. Turn this up a little, y'all about to hear from me, yeah. I perform at 6 o'clock. I'm not taking the bottoms out. I'm gluing them in. Right now, I don't have them glued in. My tops, my bottoms are glued in. I'll tell you what, I like rapping with the bottoms in. And I'm saying I can enunciate my words better. And I can really feel the, never mind. Picking them up my ends, be they loose, I gotta get mine. Sucker this be them tripping, flipping, oh God, they say it's my time. All the that getting the top, having the bottom teeth really helps with the tongue placement. It'll take a little getting used to, but you can hear the syllables better. You know, I like going off of them. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you all my set list so y'all can see how I pace things. Give me a good track, man. I ain't charging for no feature, bro. I got no reason to pay for the session. Pay for the session. But you gotta realize, I own a mobile recording studio. It's being built, but we own a mobile recording studio. FAFO100's fucking Jambulance is gonna be the reason a lot of collaborations happen. Let me tell you something, man. I believe that if somebody's got under 50,000 followers on social media, you shouldn't be out there charging for features. You should be out there trying to network with as many other motherfuckers with under 50,000 followers as you can. Like motherfucking Banjo Cliff, man. Shout out to Banjo Cliff for the prolific work that he's done in the past couple years with other artists. You know what I'm saying? Because his talent and his talent doesn't get heralded enough, and he doesn't get put in enough conversations, and he ain't on enough lists. But Banjo Cliff is a really talented individual that I've taken notice to a few years ago. And the work that he does and the turnaround that he has with some of these artists that he's done songs with and for and productions that he's done, he's a dedicated artist, and I'm glad that he hooked up with my business partner, John Connor. And I'm glad that John Connor's finally going to get to work with Jesse Howard, because I think John Connor is the ticket for Jesse, bro. Everybody knows Jesse's got a golden voice, and he's the truth with it. I know John Connor is the truth when it comes to producing, and it's finally good to see those guys together working. You know what I'm saying? I got a song with Banjo Cliff. I certainly do. Haven't released it. Got a song with Marcotic. Ain't released it. Got 4 songs with Catfish Cooley. Ain't released it. I got a song with Hitman. Ain't released it. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple other fucking songs that I've got a song with Muddy Water Gang. Haven't released it. You know what I'm saying? And people say, I'm just doing this for me. I'm trying to get attention from myself and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, Allison. We're trying to make our first appearance in Bowling Green, Missouri in August. We're trying to make our first appearance in Bowling Green. August 6th through 9th. August, I'm in Missouri. What's Menards? It's a hardware store? Like a fucking expensive Home Depot or something? What are you talking about? Boom. Claim today's points. Got those. Boom. Go to the leaderboard. Now here's the thing. This is my first time to the leaderboard today. I have not been to the leaderboard. We have, look who you can follow. Who the fuck is Just in Time, Kingry, Chris Hosier, Trap House Coda, and Dub Deezy. Now you see, these are follow 5 random artists. Today's leaderboard objective. Today's points mission is to support the 5 randomly selected FAFO artists. Open each artist first, follow or engage with their content, then come back and claim your points. You see what I'm saying? So, I already followed Justin. Kingry.
I was quiet up there.
Cool.
I had to wake your woman up.
Oh, she's already up.
I thought I saw her laying down.
See that? Chris Hosier, add friend. I'm not going to add him as a friend. I'm sorry. Dub Deezy. Dub Deezy. You see that right there? Follow. Give Dub Deezy a follow. Come back. Claim my points. Trap House Coda. I already followed Trap House Coda. Claim my points. Let me see where I'm at right now. I'm at 61.94. Right? Let me go up here, refresh it. 61.94. 62.44. I just got that 50 points. I got 10 points for each person I followed. Now let's go up here and go to the world feed. I can go find the artist of the day and get 50 points. Leonard Skinner. Leonard Skinner, quit playing. Comment. You can comment on people's posts. You can create posts. Let me go ahead and give that a love. Let me love that for you, Mel. Let me love that for you, Mel. Now, as I love posts, I'm getting a point. I'm getting 1 point for every one that I love. Let me give you a like there. Let me give you there. Let me give you there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So now let me create a post. Good morning, motherfuckers. Happy 4th of July. You know what time it is. Like them fireworks. Boom. I just posted that. Good morning, motherfuckers. Happy 4th of July. You know what time it is. Now, see, here's this. I can delete everybody's post because I have administrative capabilities. I can delete everybody's thing. Now, let me go up here. I'm going to go find the artist of the day so I can get that 50 points. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's scroll through all the artist directories to see if we can find out who the artist of the day is real quick. Melly, you better go look for yourself. Quit watching me. You're... Georgia Boys, J.B. Real, J. Jericho, J. Webb, Jelly Roll, Jesse Howard, J.J. Hughes, J.J. Longhorn, Joe Tyler. Joe Tyler is the artist of the day. Artist that you found, today's artist. Artist of the day, Joe Tyler, claimed 50 points. Boom. Checking, claimed it. Scroll back to the top. Go over here. Nope. Check my leaderboard. $63.09. You know what I'm saying? Let's go home. Hold up.
With special guest hitman Mike Manic, Parker Boyle, and JBB, Big Buck Beezy, Keyboy, Silent Ave, and Dylan Hanley. Struggle Jennings and J. Michael Phillips, Slap Nasty's Missouri, Backroads Poker Run in Knob Noster, Missouri. Sponsored by FAFO100 Radio.com.
Now, let me explain something to y'all here. Check this out. Now, what I've built, the functionality of this, when you go to this leaderboard, can you imagine when we have 300, 400, 500, 1,000, 5,000 people doing this every day? Just following artists, earn points, climb the leaderboard. Do you know what kind of fucking motion that can set into play for some artists, man? I mean, it's not going to happen with every artist, but a snowball effect is possible anytime you trigger an algorithm. And that's what they do in Asia. And I don't know if you know it, but Asians are pretty damn smart. They go to school like 7 days a week, 20 hours a day type shit, bro. You ever seen them videos of them kids breaking down them AK-47s, 9 years old, blindfolded? That shit ain't AI. They really teach them kids. And I'm gonna tell you like this. They use fandom in Korea and Japan. It's K-pop and J-pop. And they use fandom, organized attacks on platforms and profiles to boost and change and alter algorithms of the pop stars that they support. Simple as that. Organized fucking attacks on a platform that show organic engagement and not bot engagement will trigger an algorithm to respond positively. It's been done and done and done. That's why groups like BTS have 60 million followers in Asia, is because the motherfuckers know how to activate their fan bases. America has passive fans. Oh, yeah, I support so-and-so. Well, every day you're going to have a chance to show us how much you support country rap by going and following 5 new people every day. You may already follow them. There's going to be a few that you don't. And the few that you don't, can you imagine if 500 people in one day go and follow Trap House Coda? You know what I'm saying? That's going to create a snowball effect, hopefully, to where the algorithm, it treats him favorably and he can post new content and exciting, engaging content, and it can create a snowball effect and gather and gather and gather as it rolls. Sending a couple hundred people could result in getting a couple thousand new followers over a couple day period because the algorithm has relaxed and opened up and allowed their content to be seen. There's nothing organic about an algorithm. So why are you going to try to engage it with it organically? You have to have organized fucking attacks. What are they watching down there? They're watching me. You know why I'm getting it done. I can't yell. It's 7:46. See, that's it's going to create engagement, man. And I know it. That's facts.